Guys, it's Randy with Life Love to Roam. I am here at the gathering place in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Just thought I'd give you a little show around here. This is a park area that they created along the riverside area in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And they did a really pretty good job creating what looks like a real environment. Uh, let's go have a look. Building here they call the Lodge, and it's actually kind of an entry point from one of the main parking areas. And in here they have sitting areas that are nice and air conditioned for if you want a place to go sit and cool off. And they got tables. You can go in, have you a meal, or get you some snacks or something. And then they got a snack bar over here with pop, your typical snack foods, pretzels, popcorn, hot dogs, that sort of thing. And then they serve beer as well. And then inside they have another snack bar that has ice cream and cool refreshments like that. Area outside the lodge. The lodge is also a kind of a two-level building, and this is from the lower level. You see a lot of sitting areas here, and they got these koi ponds. Okay, since I was there, I had to go inside and get me an Italian ice. I'm going to sit here at this table and enjoy it next to this koi pond full of pretty big koi in there. We'll enjoy this refreshment and then we'll go see what else there is to see. Yeah, this is one that looks particularly interesting. It makes me wish I was a kid again. It says for ages 5 to 12. But you can see it's logs for just climbing around on. Got some netting material. Just all kinds of fun climbing to be done in there. Would have been awesome to have something like this when I was that age. Yeah, it's just really, really cool. It's a perfect day right now. It's about 70 degrees, sun shining. We just had a couple of days of rain. Rained all day yesterday. And this is nice, easy area to hike. Very, very pretty. Good job of planting trees and whatnot. And it looks like this path heads back towards the parking area, so we'll go back here and go this way. There's the docks where they load the boats, and a little lake here, and then follow it around. It goes under this bridge and then opens up on the other side into a more lake area. It's not a long ride in any kind of boat or anything, but be a nice something to get out and relax on a beautiful spring day. Again, very good job of creating a atmosphere that definitely was not natural to here. Okay, here we have a little lake, a little finger off that lake I showed you earlier, and very swampy kind of looking, and then it goes across the lake over there to where you can actually see a little beach area they put in. I don't think you're allowed to swim in that. I haven't seen anybody in the water, but it might be a little cool yet, even if it was, but I'm guessing probably not. especially with all the large koi I've seen in here. This interesting looking structure ahead is a building. It's got a museum in there, and then you got this courtyard up there on top. Now that top level is ground level when you go out the other side of it. I just came down around a path that brought downhill. So the bottom level is ground level on this side, and on the other side, the top is the ground level. But as you can see, they also have these stacks of canoes, kayaks, paddle boats for renting and using in the little lake that's down here. And you can see a utility vehicle used at the park. It's electric, very futuristic looking. Makes you think of a movie, Future World or something like that. Here's another view of that structure over there. Interesting canopy and sitting areas on top where people can overlook the park, and the docks where they can load the boats. Inside that building, there is a museum in there, but there's quite a few people here today, so I wouldn't really get much of a chance to film inside there. But it is a cool little small museum, just showing mainly artifacts from this area in Oklahoma throughout the 1900s and early 2000s. The walking and biking path along the riverside, and as you can see over here, that's where the river would be. It's kind of over there now. They've built a cofferdam, and now they're doing some kind of construction project down in the riverbed itself. I haven't yet been able to find out exactly what they're doing, but I can tell by looking at it, it looks like it's going to be some sort of water garden. Out here we're getting a little better look at what's going on. If anybody knows what exactly they're doing here, that'd be cool if you'd share it. But it looks like some kind of water garden project with the concrete over the steps. You got these little pools. I don't know if it's going to be a place that people can go into or not. Really curious to see what it's going to look like when they're done. And then right there, that bridge you see that they're building, and that is a pedestrian bridge for crossing the river. And here is another one of those Stone Age looking seating areas. This one's bigger. Makes you think of, you could see, looks like something you might have seen back in really early times, an orator, philosopher, somebody standing down there pontificating on important matters of the time to an audience of important nobles. But also it'd be a cool place to bring people from work and have a meeting or something. That'd be a different environment. I hope you enjoyed a little trip through the gathering place and enjoyed some of the sights and everything. I think I showed most of what was interesting and scenic and all that. There's a lot of trails I didn't go down. So I think I left a little for me to come out here again and maybe see some things I haven't seen before. I've seen a few things today I hadn't seen before. So it's a good place just to come out and enjoy the nice weather. All right, guys. Hope you liked this and enjoy. If you did, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.